Damn, prick. You smoked that shit.
I've got you on my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching.
I wrote a letter just yesterday, talking about all the freaky things I want to say. Boy, you are so fine. Can I talk to you? Can we chill sometime if you're in the mood? I want to share my.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Rainbow Vixen, and I am here with Eric Phi of Eric Phi Productions, who does all the recording for Dirty Souf Baddiez. Yes. So this is the new and improved Dirty Souf Baddiez. We're going to be doing new things this season. Today we're going to be interviewing each other so we can talk about what we both have going on and up and coming projects that we're going to be doing, things that you can expect from Dirty Souf Baddiez, what you can expect from Eric Phi and from Eric Phi Productions. So yeah, this is what we're doing. What's up, Eric?
Hello, everybody from Mr. Phi Productions. Hi, and where I bring you the talent around South Carolina and all around Charleston. Today, like she said, we are interviewing each other. Me, myself, I'm always behind the camera or the one interviewing the people, and today we're going to be doing that both for each other. As she said, this is a new format for her show. My show may be coming back soon, not sure, but it's just because I have a new job where I get to do this every day, and I'm just so proud about that. But you will see that more online if you follow me online. First of all, thank you for walking me onto your show and for
Thank you for being here.
So, first thing I'm gonna ask you is, where are you from?
Of course, I'm from downtown Charleston, born and raised. I grew up on Hugie Street. Then we moved on Marion Street. I went to Mitchell Elementary and Burke High School, and I also transferred and I lived in North Charleston off of Ashley Phosphate for a few years and went to Stall. So Stall was the last high school that I went to, and yeah.
Well, as for me, I'm from born and bred in Charleston, South Carolina, with the St. Luke for preschool, followed by James Simmons Elementary before it came Montessori, with Miss Brenda Williams as my principal, and then at Rivers, I was at Rivers where we had multiple principals during that time, but and then went to Burke where I was in the old building, then the new building, and one of the first ones to graduate from the new buildings. Other than that,
I didn't get to be in the new building.
But just know that, well, yeah, because I'm younger. But Mr. McLeod was the person that got me started with all this in my 9th grade year because I had nothing to do.
Love Mr. McLeod. Yes, I graduated with his daughter, Rosie McLeod. Hey, guys.
So, what really got you into singing? Or modeling? Or into your whole field of what you do right now?
Well,
Or what do you do, actually? Because you do a lot. So.
Yeah, so far I started doing a lot. I work 2 jobs. I have a set of twins. I recently lost my mother in December of 2021. So now I take care of my younger brother and sister who are going to high school this year. The twins have graduated, thank God. They're working and going to college. Congratulations to Anaya and Antoine Hughes, my twins. Also, well, I started singing at a young age. I grew up in church, Wesley United Methodist Church on Meeting Street, downtown Charleston. So yeah, we started singing in church. People liked us singing. They started asking us to sing for different events. We sang for numerous funerals, people we didn't know, people we did know. And then modeling. Our grandma used to have us doing runway modeling. Well, we would volunteer at church events and do runway modeling for different fashion shows that we used to have. The podcast idea, it just came after watching a few podcasts and talking to a few people like Colors, Rock Fame, and you know, they gave me some insight on how to start a podcast. And modeling, I met Blackberry and she introduced me to Colors who introduced me to modeling, and Patrice McCoy and Headliner, and everyone that has us, under their wing and teaching us the ropes and stuff. So that was very exciting. Also, now singing and rapping. So now I'm an artist and I'm doing music. So far I've written about 6 songs of my own. 2 of them I have to remake. So 2 of them I need to remake, but that's okay. That'll get done soon. I have Toxic Homie by Rainbow Vixen and Karma, which is, you have to Google unknown artist RV in order for that one to come up, because I had some issues with that. But they both are on all platforms, and you can go Google them and go listen, and they are awesome songs. You will hear them during the break. We will put out promo videos for you guys to get samples of both songs. I have 2 new songs that I'm working on. One is a reggaeton song. 2 is actually a reggaeton song. And then 1 is another cover song that I'm going to be doing. I have a song coming out that I'm a feature on with Geechee Gang, which includes Knowledge, Songbird, and Geechee Boy Dread. So that's exciting. We're going to be performing those soon at Purple Buffalo and 787 for the Meeting of the Minds. So, Eric, what do you have coming up?
Oh, welcome back to the Dirty Souf Baddie. I'm not a baddie, but I think I cute a little bit. And today, well, now this is the other part of it. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Eric. So, yeah, we're going to be interviewing Eric now and talking to Eric about his upcoming projects. So, Eric, tell us a little bit about where you're from. And, well, no, you already did that. We already did
that. I got this. Let's see. Charlotte, South Carolina, downtown. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's talk about how you got started or got interested.
Well, like I said, I started out in 9th grade with Mr. McLeod. He was just starting out a video program in the school. And we had these old machines, and I had study hall.
Okay.
In 9th grade year, and I think it's in the second, like 2 blocks, because I was an honor student. So they literally just, Mr. McLeod just said, okay, you're in study hall, go to my band room. I'm rearranging the band. And then he brought me into his classroom where we had Roscoe, or Seth. Some of y'all might know him as Roscoe P from some of his stuff.
Seth Ross.
And he got some more projects coming out for that. Michi, my cousin Kevin. I think Vito is there too. Yeah, we was just a news crew for the school, and then Brittany Brooks. And then after that, I just took it over to the point where he would take me on trips to Mount Pleasant just to do weddings. So at age 14, 14, I was making money just doing weddings. After that, just kept on moving up, and just doing stuff on my own. Never had a camera till my boss at ESIG a few years ago gave me my first camera, which was a $1,000 camera. And he said, even if you don't work here anymore, you can keep it.
Wow.
And I love that job. But to answer your real question, the reason why I started was for my aunt who passed away when I was in college. I was interested in it, and that was my major, but what really gave me that drive was when she passed away on my sophomore year. I was going to band camp, and she passed away right when I left the house to go to band camp as a counselor. And the first reason why it's her fault that I became this is because she was bedridden with MS.
Okay.
And she couldn't move for all the time I know her. Like, you have to wash her, feed her, everything. So the one thing that I knew that she still had was her eyesight, and all she wanted to do, also with my grandmother, was to see me perform. So Mr. Milam, my frat brother from Phi Alpha Fraternity of America, Symphonia Fraternity of America, Incorporated. Sorry for everybody messing up. I get nervous. He used to videotape the performances, and I will always get a tape from her, or I'll find it and I'll give it to her and for they can see it.
Okay.
And after that, I just made videos for her just to see it. And my whole family, actually, my grandmother. And then I want to say this, when I did that stuff for them, that's when they decided they want to leave me.
Oh, wow.
Because my aunt, she left right when I was going on my sophomore year, and my grandmother, she waited to ask, her goal was to make sure I see me graduate. That same year, that lady gave me like a whole year of her. Next thing you know, okay. But it's because of them I'm still doing what I do, and that's why also I don't care what I say. If you know me by now, I say what I want to say.
Right.
Because I have no time to wait.
Eric knows that he doesn't have a filter.
I have no time to wait. If you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna let you know, because I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to make sure you are successful. And it sounds cliche, but at least try to take some criticism when it comes down to doing things, especially if it's my expertise.
Constructive criticism is good criticism.
I mean, I take some criticism because, I mean, for instance, and I'm proud to say it, I did a video for Miss Newby, for Miss Georgia Newby, and she came to me and was like, hey, I let somebody else check it out. They say this could be good. I'm like, thank you, because I can still do wrong things too.
Yeah, everyone has room for improvement. Like, I can use improvement in different things that I be fucking up, y'all. Straight like that.
But that's basically Mr. Fire right there. The whole show idea came up with, well, I don't know if that was one of your questions. Sorry, I talk a lot. The whole show idea came after 2 years ago. I was working at my part-time job.
Okay.
And COVID was just now starting in that January. This was the same month that, I think the month over, same month that Kobe had passed away. Mm-hmm. And I was speaking to Ebony, because I was working at photogenics at the time too, in Paris. And they were telling me everything that they've been doing. And I'm like, oh, I do this stuff too, yeah. And next thing you know, I get a call from Colors. And no, I get a message from Colors.
Okay.
I get a whole hi, how you doing, with a whole list of all his achievements and a whole 17-minute long video. And then all this just to say, can you please record at me in the month if you can. Then I got hooked up with Jessica. We talked about it and everything, interviewed them, and I just got to know a lot of people through that. And that's how Mr. Fire was born, followed by music videos, traveling. I have my own personal favorites of who videos I've done before. I'm not gonna say who, but I do know. But you know what? In no certain order, Dejan T, one of my people that I definitely would, anytime she called me, I'm there for her anytime. Cream, definitely anytime. I would love to come and film y'all again. Lounging and lingerie, to my girls. Bar none, definitely. I guess the baddies.
Boys down. You know you love us.
And then
all the baddies.
Bishop, Dripper, I'm not gonna lie. Other than Bishop, April, and Steph were my first 3 videos.
Okay.
Bishop was like I consider my mainstream one, because like, in no offense to nobody, just that Bishop was the one that, I knew he was the one out in the streets the whole time. Steph, my homeboy Steph, he was the one, he don't like being in the streets, but his comedy video that we did with Shabambe, and yes, Shabambe will be coming back. Definitely, because he taught me how, everybody who I work with taught me y'all something, even y'all. So I'm pretty sure we ain't got enough time, but just give me all y'all flowers right now, because for Seth, he got me in that mood of we can do stuff at the moment's notice, because for him and his videos, we recorded all his songs in the car.
Everything is just at a drop of a dime, it said, right? But yeah, he be doing it.
Seth called me up at like 12 o'clock that day. Hey, what you doing? Come on, pick me up. Can we film downtown? What? No music yet. Hey, nice. in your car. I done made the song in this car. In less than an hour, we done gone, shot 2 videos, got back to finish the whole video. And that taught me how to do stuff on the fly. For Korean, creativity the whole time, and just have fun with yourself. The Bishop, make do with what you can, and that one definitely taught me, because he had everything planned out, and I was like, he gave me all the spots he wanted. I'm like, you know what? I can see this angle. I see it. He gave me that eye for certain things. And then with April, it's just make sure you push, because she's the main person that for a long time until I met my wife, push. You can do this. Because there's a lot of people who are not confident enough to do stuff, and then You just need that one
I
thing.
don't like
to push
how you put me on the spot like that.
People needs to be pushed, and as a videographer, I see myself as the background.
Right.
And I'm your motivator. A lot of people call us the directors and stuff. No, to me, I'm just the person who's gonna bring your vision to life. And with that being said, I'm not gonna record you unless you give me energy.
Oh yeah.
Because you gonna hate me being in front of you with that camera saying again and again and again and again and again.
Much energy is who's gonna
give me energy, because the last thing I need to hear when I'm editing your stuff and you see the final product is, this ain't right because my mouth ain't moving. No. If you open your mouth.
My mouth is always moving.
I about to see your mouth was open. My God, that's funny.
You don't know shit about that. Let's get that right.
So, I heard the song. So
y'all gonna hear the song too.
So, but I'm the person that's gonna be here to encourage y'all, even if I'm very rude, even if I'm sassy, if some people say or whatever.
Right.
I'm here for a reason. Even if I don't even like the stuff that you're doing, like even if I don't like the song that you're doing, I'm still gonna find something good about that song, and I'm gonna make you push it, because let's get it. Even y'all don't like some of y'all own music sometimes. I don't even like my own videos sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ever took a long time on your video, you know why? Because I don't even like my own stuff. Even you might like it, and I still won't like it.
And we've had that issue plenty of times.
But that's my soapbox again. Go ahead.
I guess, okay, so tell us what you plan on doing, any up and coming projects that you have going on, so we could close this thing out.
Okay, so of course, me and my wife Mimi, we have a lot of stuff coming up. I got a promotion at my job. If you already know, you already know.
Congratulations on that.
And I'll be doing this permanently, basically. We're getting paid for it, and I love it. And just get to show other people what to do, and hopefully get the younger minds into it. So we have a brand new generation, because everybody's on TikTok. Might as well go ahead, because my whole saying is, even though education is great, some people are just not meant for a higher education. Some people are just meant just to live.
Right.
But other than that, more projects. I have a couple weddings coming up. Of course, I am every week. I'm always doing a show for Bar None, for DURTY SOUF BADDIEZ, for Me and the Minds, for the Love of Poetry, for Chance Podcast, Laundry and Lingerie, multiple music videos throughout the year, football games, highlight videos, everything. I'm doing all that this year and more, even some modeling groups. I have no time right now to myself, and I'm happy for the studio that my wife made me personally, just for that time.
Y'all better stay tuned and check out Mr. 5 Productions. Holla at your boy if you need a video made. I'm telling you.
But I do give a shout out to my last 3 videos that I made, because, I mean, give a shout out to y'all. Tony Ty and Miss Razzle Dazzle.
Yes.
With Shake That Bunkie.
Shake that bunkie, shake.
And it's already out
bunkie
on YouTube, and I think on all platforms for them. Also, I have Quick with Movie Night.
Quick.
I think he released it. I want to say so. Also with his interview, and also Co-op's videos also on my page too, with multiple interviews. I think my last one was Typically. My next one coming up will be Ed. He's a nice guy, tall guy. We've seen him perform on Me and the Minds before, so don't worry, we're gonna get that footage out to you guys too. And I'm sorry, I have a scatterbrain right now. I have a lot of things going on. I wanted to say that was anybody else I did this year?
No, not that I know of. You're doing me right now, but that's right. Hi.
And also, and last but not least, made a shout out to our incorporated step team of Gentlemen of Duty in the Station, headquarters at Burke High School. We are a community step team for all of the Charleston County area, and we have Charters in West Ashley, and then coming up very soon, North Charleston High School, and hopefully Lamar High School as well. Give a shout out to the fun of Greg, also my big brother as well. And that's basically it.
Well, I thank you all for tuning in to Dirty South Baddies and checking out Mr. Five Productions and your girl Rainbow Vixen. Stay tuned. Check out the music that we got to offer. You know, look for the videos coming soon. Who knows? Mr. Five might get it, and he have me doing something fly that y'all ain't never seen before.
Oh yeah, and that's what I forgot. And I'm sorry for that because she just had a birthday. Miss Headliner, Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl
Major shout out to
Magic.
that video and all those beautiful young ladies that joined us in that Heart Park, as I was saying, Sweet Caroline to those white folks.
It was hard. Thank you, Headliner, for having me in your video and the other young ladies that you included. Check out Georgia Nubia with her music.
For the love of poetry and her upcoming comedy career.
This girl doing comedy now. She got poetry.
Yeah, we lied you out.
With music. So yes, ma'am, I'm saying that you writing music because you got poetry with the music in the back. Like, you doing it. The paintings, oh my God, her paintings, the jewelry, her stones. Check her out. You gotta check out Georgia Nubia.
And not just her, but also Nadine and Miss Bree, because they're all part of for love of poetry. Everybody that we know, because honestly, I feel like if we don't mention them, we will get in trouble. So everybody that we know.
Everyone that we know, check out our Facebook pages, check out our YouTubes. Click on everybody that we know. They all talented. They know how to do stuff.
It's a brand new season and we coming back for everybody.
Right. We a little nervous right now because, we just getting back in the loop. So, bear with us.
No.
But I'm always nervous. So I don't care what he say. I be nervous.
But with that being said, we are closing out, and stay tuned for more shows coming up. Hopefully every week, but we know very well each month.
Right.
Damn, Brit, you smoked that shit.
I've got you on my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching you.
I wrote a letter just yesterday, talking about all the freaky things I wanna say. Boy, you are so fine. Can I talk to you? Can we chill sometime if you're in the mood? I want to share